Petaling.
This evening, I'm in Jinjang Selatan, visiting a place many KL food lovers talk about with a mix of respect and hesitation. The stall is called Petaling Street Charcoal Fried Hokkien Mee. I was recommended to this stall by a Malaysian YouTube viewer, Ken Leong. People come here for one reason: old school KL Hokkien Mee fried over real charcoal by a veteran sifu who used to cook for the famous Kim Lian Ki restaurant in Petaling Street. From the outside, this looks like a very typical, very old kopitiam. No doors, fully open to the street. You can see the store clearly from across the road. Fluorescent lights, metal counters, and the glow of cooking heat spilling out into the night. Inside is bare and communal. Faded blue plastic chairs, marble tables worn smooth by decades of use. The tables are wiped down, but far from pristine. This isn't a place to linger. If you're sensitive to heat or hygiene or dining with young kids, this may feel uncomfortable. For seasoned hawker diners, it's kopitiam basic. Nothing shocking, nothing polished. Ordering is simple. You tell the stallholder what you want, take a seat, and the food comes to your table. When you're done eating, you pay. The real focus is the cooking station. The charcoal stove sits right at the edge of the dining area, fully exposed, glowing embers under the wok, blackened bricks, layers of soot built up over years of high heat. Bowls of dark sauces, ladles, kettles, strainers, everything out in the open. It's messy, but it's an honest working mess. Watching Uncle Lee work the wok over charcoal reminds you why people still travel out here for this plate of noodles. This is the signature charcoal fried Hokkien Mee. Thick yellow noodles are fried over charcoal, then braised in dark soy until every strand is coated. There's no pool of sauce. The gravy is cooked into the noodles. It's deep brown and glossy, not wet or soupy. This is the older KL style, where the wok does the work. The wok hay is unmistakable, with light caramelization on the noodles and pork. The flavor is smoky and savory, balanced by a gentle roasted bitterness. Texture-wise, the noodles remain elastic and springy. They hold their bite despite the long fry and braise, a small detail but an important one. One unusual touch here is the use of pork liver slices. They're thick-cut and generously sized. Pork liver in Hokkien Mee is rare, even in KL, and it gives this plate a slightly deeper, more old-school profile. Personally, I found this Hokkien Mee solid and well-made, but not something I'd go out of my way for. I also ordered the Moonlight Hor Fun, and this is where it got more interesting for me. The flat rice noodles are deep and glossy, not swimming in gravy, with the sauce reduced in the wok and folded through. The raw egg yolk sits intact in the center. Once you break the yolk, it coats the noodles in a thin, silky layer. It softens the sharpness of the dark soy and adds richness without making the dish heavy. You can see the yolk emulsifying with the sauce instead of pooling. That tells you the noodles were hot enough to gently thicken the egg on contact. The Hor Fun sheets are supple and elastic. They drape naturally when lifted. No tearing, no gumminess. As with the Hokkien Mee, pork liver is used here, sliced thick and tender with a clear grain. The Hor Fun is more rounded and comforting than the Hokkien Mee, and between the two, this was my preference. Prices sit around 12 to 13 ringgit per plate. Some diners find this fair for the charcoal cooking and technique. Others feel it's pricey, given the modest portions and bare-bones setting. We paid 25 ringgit for one Hokkien Mee and one Moonlight Hor Fun. Regulars and visiting enthusiasts happily travel. Some even cycle for that charcoal kiss plate. More casual diners often feel that given the heat, hygiene, and hit and miss elements, once is enough. To me, This is a place for people who value craft over comfort, tradition over polish, and flavor above everything else. And if you know exactly what you're coming for, you'll probably leave satisfied.